welcome to another episode of the Nerds of Combat VR Talk Show. I'm your host, Static, along with my co-host to the right here.
One and only. Dub.
All right, your left. And then to my left here, my other co-host.
What's up, Moji? So damn dope.
And here we talk about everything nerd related, whether it's comic books, video games, movies, TV shows, anime, where the fuck you name it. We talk about it here, and we are not a kid-friendly zone, so keep your goddamn kids out this room, otherwise they will get booted.
Please.
Today, yes, please. Today we watched the episode 2 of She-Hulk, and we just got done watching that, and we're gonna go ahead and go over it and give our thoughts on what we think how the series is going now, or how the series is going and whatnot. What we think of episode 2, and we'll go ahead and start with Moji on this one, and we'll work our way down this way. So Moji, how you feeling about She-Hulk?
Let me remember what happened. So I remember the first episode. I wasn't really feeling how they introduced, her powers to her. Basically, Bruce Banner was bleeding all over her on some Magic Johnson shit, and like his blood got into her blood basically, and you know that was that. I thought that was kind of corny. I would have been expected them to do the blood infusion like they traditionally do in the comics, but this is the MCU. I guess they can do whatever the fuck they want. But that was kind of a letdown there. Otherwise, I see she's breaking into the fourth wall stuff. Curious to see how that develops over the series and the next few episodes. CG was looking decent. Action scenes are decent, but episodes are pretty short. They're like 30 minutes each, basically. So,
Roughly 30 minutes. Yeah.
at least these first two. So I mean, not too much time for too much shit to happen. Um, but action wise, CG wise, pretty decent so far for what the show's supposed to be. And I'm digging it. I'm gonna keep watching it and see what happens. And I'm sure there's gonna be more cameos that pop up. But I'm liking it so far.
All right. Okay. Cool. Glad to hear that you got higher hopes on the CG part because when we first saw them trailers, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right, Dub. What you
Yeah,
got? How
I
you
mean,
liking it?
I haven't even started it. Like what I've seen in here is what I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Been pretty busy. But I don't know. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. I'm gonna go back and watch the first episode. You said it was a fight scene in the first episode?
Yeah.
Uh, it was just not a. Was there?
It was
I don't remember.
it was a family spat. Like it was
Like when they were training and stuff, right?
yeah, and Jennifer got pissed off at Bruce,
Oh, okay, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
they got into a fight. They got into a pretty good fight. They was destroying shit. Like
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might have to
and
go watch it because I mean, all I've seen is her kind of walking around and shit. Is she like a character that just kind of is like nonchalant? She seems a little bit more goofy than I expected.
She's pretty goofy
um
in the comics.
yeah,
I mean,
Okay.
she can be serious for sure, but
she likes to live life.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
kind
Yeah,
of,
I
She's
mean,
she's very promiscuous in the comics as well. So
okay.
yeah. Damn
Okay.
near thought.
Damn near thought. Damn, we got
Smart
I'd
thought.
hope.
But
Sheesh.
she's like pretty damn horny and shit in the
Hey
comics.
man,
But
you gonna have to.
can I say one thing real quick? I forgot to say.
Yeah.
Smart Hulk. I'm still not feeling him. He sounds
No.
like a surfer, like surfer boy, surfer dude. If you're gonna make him, smart, like at least make him like, I don't know, maybe it's just Ruffalo or whatever. But I wasn't really feeling Smart Hulk so far.
Yeah, I would love for them to
Sorry,
move
go ahead.
on from that shit, but you know, um, who knows? Um,
Yeah.
but no, I mean, it looked cool from what I've seen. Just I gotta dive into it, and I can give y'all better gauge on what I've seen. But I had to rely on y'all pretty much.
Okay, got you. All right, Judo, I see you got your hand raised. Come on down, buddy.
What did y'all watch in here? Just the episode 2?
Yeah, just episode 2.
Gotcha.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm the Smart Hawk. It's the way I talk to the whole show. Hey, what's
What
going
up,
on? Hey,
bros? It's
hey.
me,
Yeah,
the
what the hell?
smart
Yeah,
Go hang 10.
yeah, I agree. I agree with you with a lot of what you said, Moji. Like, the first episode, I wasn't thinking it right away just because it felt like it moved too fast. Like, I had a lot of mixed thoughts and
Yeah.
expectations going on, so I wasn't really able to enjoy it the first time around. So I actually gave it a chance to watch it again. After watching it again, like knowing what's gonna happen, all that stuff, like I was able to relax and enjoy it better. So like they got the comedy down, they got the comedy thing down packed. Like I'm laughing all the time when I'm watching it. So comedy wise, I'm loving it. Action wise, I do like the action scenes. They had another fight in the courtroom. Remember that woman that showed up?
Yeah.
They had like a little fight there too, and
Was
I
that
enjoyed
really
that
a
whole.
fight scene? Like,
Yeah, well, but but let's call it
Action
action
scene.
instead of fighting. Yeah, it was action.
she
Yeah,
just punched that motherfucker in the mouth and she was done.
So yeah, so I like, I like where they're going with that. I think I was trying to figure out like what's my issue with it because I still have an issue after watching the second episode as well, and I figured it out. Is that since these things are only going to be like 30 minutes, I don't feel it should be a continuing story. Like they should go the sitcom route. Like a sitcom, every
Like a
episode
new
is like a
case
new
every episode.
situation. Yeah, and like that.
Yeah.
Like because with them doing this, like this is the first part, this part, the part. Like you just feel like you're watching a story and you're not really getting no payoff. From episode to episode. So why not just have it be like standalone episodes where she does a case each episode. Like Abomination was this one, and then next week she'll be helping out Wolverine. So let's just say if Wolverine shows up or something, helping him out or whatever superhero she needs to help. I
It's-
think they should
It's
go
interesting
that
you
route.
say that because it's interesting you're saying that because I actually had a point that I want to make later on that kind of ties into what you're saying. Go ahead.
I do. I have a point too after you finish up.
Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty.
Add on.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I like it. Like I'm gonna give it a chance, but how many episodes is it? 6 episodes or 10?
I actually
You
don't
know.
know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, if it's 6, it's
10.
in trouble. Oh, it's 10.
It's about,
All right, yeah, well,
it's
that's
about 8. Actually, no, it's 8. It's 8 episodes.
all right, they can maybe pull off something big with 8. That's good. As long as it's not 6. I thought it was 6 episodes. Cause I'm like, 30 minutes, 6 episodes. We're not gonna get much of anything. So, yeah, I got hope for the show. I'm enjoying it, and
Oh.
of course, the actress playing She-Hulk, she's just freaking fantastic. I'm really enjoying her. Like the casting wise with all these like Marvel shows, they're doing great with the casting. It's just that this whole continuation bit is driving me crazy. Where I think they just need to do some standalones. That's all I gotta say.
All right,
Appreciate
that was
that.
Judo.
And to piggyback off something you made me think about, with this whole attorney stuff, like it's kind of weird that there's this show and then there's also going to be Daredevil. I'm not
Mhm.
really sure if Marvel was like planning that or just realized, oh, we now have a show, like 2 shows that are about law and attorneys and stuff. So when the Daredevil show comes out, that's going to be like, I think they said it's going to be like 18 episodes or something. I'm just curious
think that-
how like they're.
Oh no, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just that was pretty much it. I was just wondering how this whole like attorney lawyer stuff is gonna play out with 2 series.
I think the best way they're probably going to do, at least the way I don't know, at least I would do. I'm not saying it would be good or anything like that, but maybe how you saying the 2 attorney routes that they'll take with Daredevil and She-Hulk. Maybe how we saw She-Hulk, she's visiting superpowered beings, and we already know that he kind of deals with people who can't help themselves.
Yeah.
people who can't afford attorneys, so that maybe they'll keep them in their own separate lanes. Maybe there's gonna be a part where they probably have to go against one another, where a citizen that Matt is representing is suing one of the superheroes that Jen is representing. We might see some shit
Yeah.
like that.
And it's two different styles of like attorney show. Obviously, this one's more comedic, and the
Yeah.
Daredevil one is like more serious. So if ever they do interact, that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, Daredevil's his case. He'd be like, yeah, all my kids killed each other or some shit. Like he'd be having traumatic cases and shit.
Right.
But yeah. All right, Steam, come on down. And then after Steam, is you up.
Steve.
Hello.
Sure.
What's up?
Yeah, I want to say, like, I agree with your point right there. But they're probably gonna make it, like you just said, a serious show and a comedy show. If they ever do the Daredevil show, guarantee you, because like that's already been established. Daredevil's serious.
Unless no, well, we don't know how they're gonna kind of redo it now that it's Disney-fied.
Yeah.
Look at them
You
shorts.
hope that
right,
it's gonna
right.
be as dope as the Netflix version, but
I think that's really
I can
what they're
see them
gonna
adding way
introduce
more
in,
comedy
like,
and relief.
Well, I think they're
So-
gonna introduce him around like the 5th or 6th episode, somewhere around there. Somewhere halfway, he's gonna be reintroduced.
And you're talking about in this series?
Yeah, he's supposed to come in this series because we've seen him on set before.
Mm.
This is supposed to be his Daredevil's reintroduction. Is gonna be in She-Hulk.
Well, he was in the trailer, so
I just hope
Yeah.
it's they don't goof him up too much. I hope
I
they
hear
keep
they've
it
made him
serious as
like.
possible.
I hear they're gonna make him like this kind of comedy. They're not gonna make him really goofy, but they're probably
Oh,
gonna make
boy.
him sarcastic, more sarcastic than he was.
Sarcastic's fine, but
I think they found a good medium where, like, in the last Spider-Man movie, fuck, which one was it? What's it called? Not Far From Home.
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home. He appeared in No Way Home. It still had that goofy. Well, you had Peter being goofy and stuff like that, and that was still in a serious mode. He was a
Mhm.
part
Yeah.
of that comedic moment when it came through the window, and that brick came through the window, and he caught it. And like
But he's a really
Peter
good
was
lawyer.
goofy, but
Yeah.
Matt was still like, oh yeah, just get lucky.
Yeah,
Like, he
so
still wasn't
I
acting
think
goofy.
I think they can
But
still do
I
it.
think they
It's
found
gonna
a
be
way to
like
tie it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of gonna be like kind of like an Iron Man comedy. If you get what I mean, like on like in Iron Man movies, like they're slightly comedic but sarcastic, kind of
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if I had to say, like,
It's
I want to just say that in the first episode, Hulk, he's a douche. He's a full-on douche. Professor Hulk's a full-on
Yeah,
douche.
basically,
once he
yeah,
sees
he
it,
kinda is.
yeah, he is.
But I love the relationship they have with each other because you really truly
Yeah.
see that they're real. They are close.
Yeah.
You know, like really, just two siblings picking on each other in the first
Yeah.
episode. And I did love the
Yeah.
Science Bro references to the bar in the first episode, and the fact that we got a build up for, and we kind of got confirmation that we're getting World War Hulk in this episode. Basically, it's kind of like what that whole Hulk going to space is. And I
Yeah.
hear rumors that's basically supposedly the last we'll see Professor Hulk. I bet.
Yeah, because if
At
he
least for a
goes
while.
back to if they're doing World War Hulk, he has to then he has to have a reason to come back and fuck up Earth. Like there's got to be
Yeah.
I don't know like that reason has kind of passed in my opinion because he was stuck in
But-
space for 2 years.
Yes, but he
in
could
that
have banged a
gladiator
woman
arena,
out
and
there.
no one came
he
to
could have
save him.
banged a
He was-
woman. He
Yeah,
could have banged
like-
a woman, so we could get Scar or whatever his other son is.
I don't know. I think that's pretty far in the future. I don't know. That's a very high bar to reach right there, man. I don't know.
It's hard, but you never know. You never know. But trust them. They know what they're doing. We never saw Infinity War when we first saw Iron Man. We never even conceived of that. It was not until
Yeah, I
Avengers we
just-
got hints of that.
If they can find a
Yeah.
good reason for him to be pissed off at Earth and the heroes of Earth, then yeah, I see
Yeah.
it. But I think that moment for me personally, that moment has passed because no one when he was trapped on that planet for 2 years, no one came looking for him. No one even cared. So like
Yeah.
I think that would have been the time for him to come down to Earth and be like, okay, I'm about to fuck all y'all up.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but it's like I doubt we're gonna see Professor Hulk. At least I doubt we're ever gonna see him again because I think that this is just them saying that okay, you want Savage Hulk? Give us some time. You know, you
What
want Savage
what I
Hulk
did
back?
what I did like in this episode, well, not episode one when him and Jen fought. Like, yeah, he was Professor Hulk, but when they were fighting, he let it out. Like he let out that, like he let it out. So like we got pieces of it, so we know it's still there some way somehow.
Yeah,
But
we know he's still there. It's just like he's a little too relaxed. He's a little too relaxed.
Yeah.
I'd say, but at the same time, remember this: the man was abused by his father. You know, he nearly died from that, and he's always angry because of that. And again, him and She-Hulk grew up in very different circumstances than they live right now. Remember that. So him being a little goofy and laid back is kind of understandable when you think of it like that. You get what I mean?
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
So you kind of gotta take that into consideration because, like, again, yeah, they might be completely different person from when they started, given that little reference they made. You know?
Yeah.
Quite literally. But like again, they're kind of still building off of that storyline of the Hulk having an abusive father back in the day. So again,
Yeah, and
you gotta remember that's why
learning
he
to
acts
mellow
like a
out over
surfer dude.
years. Yeah.
Again, it's about him having that weight lifted off.
Yeah.
You know, his shoulder.
Right.
And he's celebrated as a hero. You know what I mean?
yeah,
In the show, he talks about having to deal with all this shit for like the past 10, 15 years. So, to your point, yeah,
And
it makes sense
and again,
if he's
you know, like even
mellow.
Blancs, even the Abominations, you know, again, they did a good job with him. You know, I'm glad they got him back in the game for this. But I know that's gonna be a long con.
that motherfucker.
Hey,
Oh, now
even though
like
the
how
Thunderbolt's coming up,
he looked
so you
old
never
when
know.
when he first came in, but now he
he's ancient.
like
They're
yeah.
gonna find some way to retcon him. You know this. They're
Has
gonna
it really
find
been that
some way to
long?
retcon
How many
him.
years has it been since Incredible Hulk movie?
God damn.
In the story,
That's a good question.
Yeah. Well, not even in the story, just in life and just in like, it's been well, like what, maybe 15 years, maybe almost.
I think just
15
about, yeah. I
something
think it
like
was came
Roughly,
out in
yeah.
2000 something, like single digit, like 2009
Yeah, single digit.
Five,
Yeah,
six.
or something.
8, 9,
8 or 9,
something.
2008 or 2009. Yeah, that's almost 15 years, right? Yeah, 12 years.
Maybe like 2010. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
You know, that's something I'm gonna have to look up now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Alright.
again,
All right.
they did a good job with this.
Came
I
out
think they
in
did a good job.
2008.
2008. Okay.
2008. Damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's all I have to say for now.
Yep. So what was that? 14 years then?
Appreciate
That's what
that.
14?
Yeah, man.
All right, Diz, come on down.
Crazy.
Time flew by, man. It don't even feel like it's been that long.
I know, right?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
What's
What's
up?
going on, Diz? How'd you
Now,
what's your thoughts on the whole She-Hulk show, right?
well, I like it. I really do. Like it was already stated, she is goofy. She's goofy in the comic book, but when she has to, she'll get serious. Even when they did that, what was it? Agents of Smash. Her character was a little goofy, but when it was time to get down to it, she got down to it. So I like the way they do it. But me, I like I said, this chick here, she played that with Orphan Black. She played like
Yeah.
6, 7 different versions of herself. Totally different. Each one was different. This girl can go 180 degrees in 3 seconds. So it's just, I mean, this girl's good. She's cute too. So works for me.
Yeah.
But,
I haven't seen Orphan Black, but everyone says she's in that, and that makes me want to check
I
it out.
wasn't a big fan of it, but I did see enough episodes to realize that she's playing so many different characters, and they were all different types. So it wasn't like like every one of them had this one thing in common. They were all different.
I'd like to see that. Sounds interesting.
But what you were saying about the lawyers. Now, me and a couple friends were talking, and we're thinking Holloway is going to be the villain. So if Holloway becomes the villain, and she shuts him down, her and Matt Murdock starts up their own law firm.
Their own firm, yeah. Mm.
Yeah. So you could have like Murdoch doing the pro bono cases. She can handle pretty much all the superhero whatever, and go from there. And then of course if you do that, then you're going to see the heroes for hire probably get sued, which is Iron Fist and Luke Cage. They'll probably go to
Yep.
them because
Defenders.
Daredevil was
That's it.
part of the
That's if what's
Defenders.
his name. That's if they can get what's his name to come back to play Luke Cage because they keep trying to reach out to him and he's not responding.
Not responding.
Yeah, he's not responding because he's playing he's doing a show called Evil or
Mike
something like
Colton?
that.
Okay.
It's basically a darker version of Supernatural, and he's the lead role in it. And I guess he's having a great time on that show. So like he's just not responding back.
Must be
That
nice, man.
sucks.
Marvel
But-
come knocking at your door. You don't even time to answer them.
Yeah, I was like,
Crazy.
I was like, how good do they gotta be treating you over there to say no to Marvel? Like I'm good. Like not even
Right.
say no, just don't answer. Like it's just,
Right.
Well, yeah, remember a lot of people don't want to be stereotyped as a Marvel character. I mean, regardless of how good the paychecks are, they because after they're done with it, just like everybody pretty much out of Star Wars, other than Harrison Ford, they really didn't have much of a career. I mean, Carrie Fisher did a few things, Under the Rainbow and the Burbs. I mean, other than that, you really didn't see her do many stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
And
Pretty
a
much
lot,
went
a lot
to
of
just
people
voice
say,
acting.
yeah. But I
Right.
mean, even
Yeah.
back then, voice acting wasn't all that big. All that big back then. It didn't really become big until 2000. I mean, late '90s, 2000. Other than the Transformers when they had Orson Welles doing Unicron, which was really crazy. No, but I mean, She-Hulk though, I like it. I really do. I do wish it was longer, but other than that, I think this is gonna be really. This is gonna be a
Longer,
fun
like per
series.
episode or like a longer series.
Longer episode. Well, longer episodes
Both.
and more episodes. I mean, So, well, I mean, that's great, and it's good to be back to the show. I love watching you guys. It's great.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Love to have you here.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate that, Div. All right, now for me, I will say I enjoy the show more than I thought I was going. I I already had that whole thing. I was like, this is just gonna be some fucking fight the power bullshit, fucking pushing the narrative and everything like that. But it's not as doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't. I was really concerned about the CGI when we saw that trailer. Really concerned. But I'm glad that they buffed all that out. Before giving it to us, because when I watched that first episode, I was like, okay, this thing is ugly. I'm about to throw up all over my fucking phone and just don't even fucking watch this show no more. But it turned out pretty good. The character itself, like She-Hulk as a character in there, they treated the character right, treated it with dignity. One thing that is oddly, is it strange that I feel like the actress herself, in my eyes, not that attractive, but they made her look better when she turns into She-Hulk. Like I don't.
Yeah.
The She-Hulk
I
is
can see
supposed to
that.
look like her, but they made the She-Hulk more attractive than the actual actress. So I was like, huh, that feels odd to me.
Right. Maybe they felt that. That's why they told that bitch, keep that human shit to yourself.
He said, when she got that new job, he's like, all this right here, just this ain't what we want.
Yeah.
When she
Oh,
go ahead
that's
and change it. Oh man, but the fight with Banner and Jen was I thought was pretty good. It was her showcasing her own version of the power. Like you got the part where he did the clap and he did that famous clap and blew her ass away. She got up and tried to do the same thing, and I guess because since she's not as strong, it wasn't the same effect. It was just like a little poof. he laughs it off and everything like that, and then she starts doing her own version where she just does
Yeah.
it over and over and over again, and it's just a
Yeah.
loud smack and it start hurting his ears. So like, I'm glad she's got her own versions of stuff in like of her
Yeah.
as a Hulk, which is cool. Um,
Yeah. I'm curious if
as
they're
far as
gonna
that,
put her in her
but
uniform at any point.
yeah, yeah, I'm curious of how that's gonna look. You do pretty good costumes on the show, so I'm curious to see which one they're gonna
We're
go with,
probably not
or
going
they,
to see
or
that
or
this
are they
show.
gonna tweak it completely like how they did with Moon Knight's costume? Like I don't know. That's what I will say too. At least we didn't end up like Moon Knight, where we just saw Jennifer Walters this whole series until the last episode. To,
Right.
like
Right.
yeah. So we got She-Hulk right off the bat, and it looks like she's going to have to be in She-Hulk form for the majority of the show.
Yeah.
Uh, Now to piggyback off of what Kaijudo mentioned earlier, where I already had it in my brain to where that for this they have the potential to make this show pretty much ongoing as long as the MCU is on. You can literally make her seasons and episodes based off of all type, like just as reactions to these movies.
Hmm.
She can be she's gonna be like these heroes are they're consistently destroying cities and fights and everything like that. Villains as well. She's gonna have to represent these superpowered beings in any given moment, and like you can have her to where like okay, after these four sets of movies, this set of four movies right here, she gets another season and she's defending
Hmm.
certain characters from these four movies that just did or something like that. Like you
Yeah.
can literally just carry that over to each season. The same thing with Daredevil that we mentioned earlier. Uh, but overall, I'm enjoying it a lot more than I was going to enjoy it. You're surprising me. Ms. Marvel, I was not feeling that when they announced that chick. I know that not one fucking bit, but I started watching it and I was like, okay, this is actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Did good with the art, just how like they're doing a good job with these shows. It's like, I can't. There's not much I can really say to bother me with She-Hulk. I'm really trying hard to find something to tear it apart on, but I can't. So
Yeah.
I
No,
want to
it's
rant and sound ignorant. Want to rant and sound ignorant about it, but I can't. So I just give me another episode. But I promise you, as soon as they give me a bad episode, I'm going to tear that motherfucker apart.
I actually
But,
finished Miss Marvel this like earlier today, the last 4 episodes,
how'd you
and it
feel about it?
was it was it was blah. Like I didn't like her before she got a series.
Mhm.
So it's hard to like her, after the series if I didn't like her to begin with. But I mean, for a certain target audience, I could see it being
Mhm.
real solid, real hit.
Yeah,
It
it,
was
it
just
was better than I thought it was going to be. Like, would I watch it again? No, but
okay. Yeah.
it I was able to finish the series. At first, I thought I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm not even fucking want to watch this at all. But it was watchable for that one time, and it is a little odd how I guess now they're using her to bring in mutants. So that's the weird part for me. But
Yeah.
this
That's
was your
weird.
chance to bring in Inhumans, but you brought in
Right.
mutants, which is a win-win.
Same
Still, I mean,
thing,
you're
kinda.
still
Yeah.
getting still getting mutants, so I guess that's a good thing. But I just didn't
Yeah.
think they would use her for it. That she's an Inhuman, but yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, She-Hulk, I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Solid.
you got hands raised. Come on down, Judo, and then Diz you up.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick. The clip you got to play from Orphan Black. I think Dizzle like this is you got to put Orphan Black dancing because that shit is just dope, man. Because like she, like long story short, she plays all these different characters and like in this scene she's playing like what one, I think 3 or 4 characters and her dancing is different for each character, and they're all moving around dancing together, and it's cool. And the song is cool too. I like the song, but it's a really cool scene. So just put Orphan Black dance scene. I'll let you know it's the right one because it's two different ones. There's one where they show you how they did it, and there's one that's the actual scene. So I want you to play the one that's the scene. So I'll let you know which one it is. Yeah, you could do dance party, whatever. Yeah, it's the first one. This shit is
It's
cool.
right
Man.
here.
Yeah, just enjoy this. No, I'll try this one, David.
So she,
That's all her.
so she's literally playing 4 different characters. There's not no mental shit going on.
Yeah,
nor
that-
that she's literally.
And there's more than just those 4. There's a bunch of other ones too.
Oh,
Are
okay.
these like personalities of her?
What up, Rich?
Yeah, they're like
We were
clones.
discussing She-Hulk. I don't know if you've been watching it and everything like that, but that's She-Hulk today.
Look at the crazy one.
How about you need to go sit your ass down somewhere? Yeah, bitch, go put your oxygen mask back on. 'Cause you down. So what's the premise behind it? Like, obviously they all, she's playing all these different characters. They obviously look alike. Like, are they like linked some way or somehow? Like,
Yeah,
they're like,
they're all clones. Yeah, they're all clones.
oh, clones.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
one of those things where they have to solve the mystery. Like, what the hell is going on? I won't spoil it
Okay.
for you, but it's this show.
Gotcha.
She won an Emmy for it. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
All right.
Eh.
All right. So, okay, so I have to take a look and see where her acting chops look. Well, never mind. We're seeing her acting chops in Marvel right now. I ain't got to do. Okay. All right, Diz, come on down.
Yeah, going off what you were saying about Jen Walters and stuff like that about the lawyer. Wouldn't it be a trip if she got hired to go lawyer against Bruce? Like he comes back from World War Hulk, tears up the country. Government comes in and says, "Look, I want you to rep against the Hulk."
or she gets Blonsky off, and then Blonsky turns around and sue Hulk for emotional damage.
And her being his lawyer, and
Yeah.
like, and if old boy's still around, he goes like, "I don't care. I got a conflict of interest here. That's my cousin. Nope,
Right.
I don't care. You do it or you're fired." But yeah, like we were saying in the theater too, she could have sued the all the lawyer for saying, "I need you to wear your Hulk outfit." That'd be the same thing saying, "I need you to come in a bikini every day."
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, she could, but she also
Yeah.
could have sued her first boss for firing her for being
Yeah.
a She-Hulk.
Yeah,
It was like,
for saving people. I saved somebody, I get sued. It's like, damn. But yeah, I mean that's gonna be some. There's just so much different things you can go with this that it's gonna be. That's why I said, man, 8 episodes, 10 episodes. Ain't gonna. Hopefully they keep it going and also like you were saying about them going over things that happened. Remember when Agents of Shield first started? Whenever a new
Yeah.
movie came out, the first episode after the movie premiered, they had something about it. Like when
Yeah.
Thor Dark Elves
I'm
came.
still I'm still so mad that they made that non-canon now. Like I'm mad that
Hmm.
non-canon. It's now
Yeah,
it's no longer connected to the MCU. That shit sucks.
yeah.
It really does.
She said like saying, dude, the movie dropped out. The first episode after that, like when Dark Elves came out, they went there to find the staff, and so it was great. I mean, I hope they do that. That would be great, but who knows how they're gonna run it.
I see now that you didn't brought up Agent of Shield, I gotta go back and watch some more because they introduced so many characters in Agent of Shield. You got Ghost Rider and all kinds of shit up in there in Agents of Shield. It's crazy.
Yeah, they need to bring Ghost Rider back. They need to bring Ghost Rider back.
Which one?
Oh, all of them. I want Johnny Blaze and I want what's his face that did the Charger. Forgot his name. I forgot his name.
Oh, Robbie Reyes.
Yeah, Robbie. They need.
Oh,
both,
Reyes,
like,
yeah.
No,
they
I want
need
Danny
both
Ketch.
of those characters back. They need both.
Yeah.
Catch.
Because, like, honestly, can you not? How do you not like a guy with a flaming head for a mask? I like fire. Sue me.
Can't go wrong there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
isn't Nicolas Cage and not Nicolas Cage
well, come on down to the
Keanu
microphone.
Reeves? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for speaking out of term, but isn't Keanu Reeves supposedly going to be doing Ghost Rider?
No, I don't think he's supposed to be doing Ghost Rider. He's in talks for something else though. They didn't say
I thought he
what,
was
but they
doing-
say they say they wanted Keanu to be in the MCU. They just don't know the character. So
Maybe Blade.
yeah, huh?
Maybe for Blade.
Who's Blade?
I said like what's the vampire hunter guy? I forget his name. I forget the
Blade?
Yeah,
Blade?
Blade.
Motherfucker.
Maybe he's gonna throw him in the movie someplace.
I thought you meant he's gonna be B-Blade. I was like, what?
No. Maybe throw him in there as like a cameo or something for a
Okay.
future endeavor.
I was
You
about
know?
to say, what the fuck?
Hey, it's it's still in the concept phase. You know, we know we're getting that movie soon. Eventually, we know we are.
yeah. But I don't know what they'll do with him, man. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to make him, I don't know, the new Iron Fist. Who knows? Like it's not like he can't do it, but we'll see. I don't know. Well, we'll see what they do with Keanu Reeves in there, if they
Have they
decide
said
to
anything
fucking
about
even go that
Iron
route.
Fist? Have they? Have they said anything about like? all
No,
the
they have
other-
not said shit about Iron Fist.
Yeah, haven't seen anything.
Yeah, they ain't said shit about Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones. They ain't said nothing about nobody except for Kingpin and Daredevil.
I'm gonna call it right now. Keanu Reeves is gonna be Professor X. I called it.
Good one.
And I guess he can sit his short ass in a chair. So. All right. Okay. All right. So that is pretty much, I guess, everyone's thoughts on She-Hulk. Anybody have any statements on She-Hulk before we move on to something else? No.
Nope.
Nope. All right. So, I guess overall, everyone's okay with this. All right. So, first thing I want to do is I actually want to look at this Gotham Knights trailer.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
No, you're echoing.
I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
P-Dub,
Yo,
you gotta mute.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat.
is it echoing
We
or
can hear
something?
your echo.
All right, I'm
Gotham
leaving.
City
Come back.
is at her weakest.
Oh.
There's blood in the water. And the sharks are circling.
Ooh,
They're
they
all
make
making their move.
Clayface scary.
Play nice.
But
Oh,
we
I'm sorry. Let
aren't
me
going
go
to
back a
give
step
up.
real quick. Look, what the fuck did they do to me?
Nice.
But we aren't going.
Play nice.
They're all making their move. They're all making their move.
Play nice.
He looks all
But
robotic.
we aren't
Except
going
his
to
head.
give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop
Right.
it.
See, like the arms and stuff like that. It looks like it's just. Huh.
See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability.
Ooh, talons.
You got my back?
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass. Pre-order now and get the 233 custom Batcycle skin.
Man, why is this game gotta be fucking two player?
All right.
Jesus Christ, man.
I have a feeling they're going to do 4 players eventually.
I hope they do get an update for that. We got some we got some backlash from Hub over here. Echo.
Still echoing?
Yeah, echoing.
What the fuck? What's echoing? It sounds
Yeah, I
like
think it just went.
Man, just
It went
read
away
the
now.
room.
It went away now.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, that was alright. Oh, all right, it's gone.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so I'm just like I said, I just hope we get that player edition for Gotham Knights. Come on down, Judo. I see you got your hand ready.
Step into the night.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
that-
welcome to the
that-
show. Welcome to the show, Doc and Dave, Dave and Pixar. This is a Nerds of Combat talk show. We're talking about everything nerd related, whether it's comic books, movies, TV show, anime, whatever it is. Today we just got done watching the second episode of She-Hulk. We discussed it. We just watched the trailer of Gotham Knights. We discussed it. If you guys have any topics you want to talk about, feel free to raise your hand and come down to the mic when called upon and say whatever you need to say. All right, go ahead, Judo.
Yeah, before I say, I gotta say, I'm just looking at this poster right here. This dude, the blood and bone dude. So,
Michael Jai White.
yeah. If that Luke Cage dude don't get his shit together, that dude be Luke Cage. I'm seeing Luke Cage with that dude. But anyway, the trailer, man, I enjoyed it. Like I'm not
Am I?
Yeah.
What the?
Mikola. Yeah, no, stop. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, I'm seeing I wasn't really a fan of the art style of those Arkham games. Like, I don't know, they just look too hyper real and everybody's all bulky. Like, Batman looks all bloated and shit.
Gritty
I
and
just was
stuff.
never really a fan. Yeah. Was never a fan of that art style. Like, I wanted them to look a little more cartoony, so they can look a little more fluid when they're moving. Like, There's something weird
Fucking,
about it, but
that's that fucking CW side of you talking right.
yeah. But but looking at this trailer, man, it looks good. Like I actually want to play it. I thought I had it. I know I got a I did one of those sales or something, and they gave me like all the Arkham games, and I thought I had it. I don't know if I got it. I don't know how the hell does those games the new Arkham games work, because I was under the impression that I had like some kind of pass that was gonna give me everything.
I think
You know about that?
Gotham Knights is made from by a different studio. The Arkham Knight games were made by Rocksteady, right?
No. They were made by WB Studios, just like WB, and then I think one of them
This is
done by.
Well, this is Gotham Knights is WB Montreal. I don't know if they're all like linked. But...
Oh yeah. I don't know if they're linked or not.
WB
they had them all
Montreal
bundled.
did. WB Montreal did like Arkham Origins and Arkham City. Everything else was done by Rocksteady.
Oh, gotcha. There you go. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because they had them all packaged together. So like I got all of them. I thought I had like the pass for the latest one. So I have to check and see if I have to buy that, or if I'm owed it or something. But I definitely wanna play it. It looks cool. I've always been a fan of Robin. Like Robin's always been like my favorite character. So
Which Robin?
I want to
Which
play
Robin? Yeah.
the one. Oh, the one.
It's like
The one
13
that
of them
told
motherfuckers running
Yeah,
around.
the one that told the muddy dude that he wanted to kick his ass. The original guy.
Damien.
Yeah, that one. That guy. Yeah. So yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
Damien,
definitely,
Damian Wayne.
I'm down for it. Because he's the one that's
the only-
whatever how you call it, the something
Yeah,
mask.
the only child that Bruce didn't have to adopt that he still don't even want.
My tracking just fucked up. Who'd you say your favorite Robin was?
The one that has to
Damien.
wear the mask now. The one who like went crazy. The one then they hit him in the head with
Red
a
Hood?
No. The one that
Tim
you
Drake?
talking Red? That's yeah,
Yeah, Red Hood.
um, Tim Drake. No, not Tim Drake. Oh fuck, Jason Todd. I don't know why I said Tim. Yeah, Jason Todd.
Yeah, that one.
For Red Hood.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Gotcha.
you like Damien? Okay. Yeah, Jason
I
Todd.
like Damien.
Yeah.
I used to hate his ass. He's a smug little bitch ass, but he's growing on me.
So he got killed. When he got killed, you was like, yes, that fucker's dead. And he came back. Oh, I like him. Whole tune
Yeah,
change. Like,
yeah.
hey man, you had to kill somebody brutally in order to like him.
So yeah, I'm down for it. That's all I had to say.
I appreciate that. All right, Diz, you got your hand raised. Come on down. For anyone that wants to come down and speak, there's a little raise hand button in or right hand corner right there. You can click that and come on down when you're called upon. What you got for us, Diz?
I was just wondering if they're gonna bring Daredevil.
Hey, Doc Sampson, what up, man? Sorry, Diz. Sorry, Diz.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. If they're gonna, they brought in Daredevil from the Netflix thing, I wonder if they're gonna bring Rosario Dawson in for a cameo.
It's possible because she
I
did
mean-
appear. I mean, she was a part of that whole Netflix line anyway. But she
She was
appeared
like
in
the
Daredevil
cool-
and Luke Cage, right? Yeah, Daredevil and Luke Cage. I think she popped in.
And Iron Fist and Jessica
Yep.
Jones.
Oh yeah, all of them. Yeah, she
She
popped
was
in
the
all of them.
core.
Yeah.
She was
Cause
like
she
in the
was-
middle of
Pretty much,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, she was there. She was their doctor, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
She's
just wondering if
damn
they were gonna.
Ahsoka too. So she
Yeah.
well in the Disney portfolio.
He just had to bring Ahsoka in this one. he could not resist it.
He couldn't
Could not help
resist.
himself.
Disney.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I was wondering if you guys think she was gonna pop up.
I mean, it's possible. It's not. It's definitely. Yeah, it's definitely possible considering that she already has a tight relationship with Disney, just like how Moji just said. Like, shit, why not? Shit, I'm pretty sure if they ask her, she'll say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless
she's
she's
not
doing
like-
anything else.
Okay.
And I'm sure she comes at a discounted price, seeing that she's in everything. They probably like, get it for a fucking low budget.
All right, Doc, you got your hand raised. Come on down, homie.
Back over there making virtual drug deals and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what we talking about? What we talking about?
All right, so whatever you want to talk about, but we did watch episode 2 of She-Hulk. I don't know if you've seen it or
You
not.
know what? I was wondering about y'all was gonna watch that tonight, and I liked it. It was like, yeah, Hulk in the ship, his feet up, and how the red con like Ed Norton now. That was like, yeah. So what did so basically they essentially trying to say,
Oh yeah, the little. He's like,
yeah,
yeah, I'm a different person
yeah.
now, literally.
He
It's just like,
literally changed the guy's like DNA. He just changed into another person. They literally said that. Is that what they're trying to say?
they sure did fucking point that out.
Yeah.
I said, I
Oh
know
yeah,
as
and then
everybody's looking at the artwork and stuff like that. Just to toot my own horn real quick. If you go to the entertainment area, the man cave area, all that artwork in there is mine from yours truly. That's the one I did.
okay, all right,
Go ahead, Doc.
We can plug your artwork later.
Yeah, I gotta
Anyway,
plug it.
like I was saying, yeah. Anyways, there was an article about look, they did the whole Wolverine thing. So Wolverine exists in that universe. Y'all talked about that yet?
Yeah, well, we saw the when we was watching it. I fucking saw the when she was on the laptop and it said "man with claws gets in the bar fight" or some shit like that, bar brawl.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with the claws. He said, "Yeah, man, with claws." I said, "Look at
Yeah.
that, man." Oh,
I'm a-
sorry, y'all. I'm kind
well,
of
everybody's saying like thinking like, oh man, that's a Wolverine reference. I'm gonna laugh if they fucking tell us like, oh yeah, oh that was Silver Claw the whole time. Like it was just somebody else with claws.
Like, it'd be Bronze Tiger.
The Bronze Tiger. Too bad he's DC.
That's what it would. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they probably bought the rights to him. It'd be funny to see an article. Yeah, well, they did make a Batman reference where she was talking about the superhero. She was like, what was it? Apparently, the orphans fight crime. So Batman exists in that universe. Confirmed. But which Batman? Is it Affleck's Batman or Patterson's or Christian Bale's? That's what I want to know.
Speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that into a good segue. But before I go segue into that, so what is your final thoughts on She-Hulk? Like,
Well, right now, I'm liking it because I just want to see where it's going. With the whole Abomination trying to defend her, it seemed like they're really following the comic books. You know what I'm saying? So By the way, while I'm up here, what are you doing Wednesday?
Hopefully not working. I'm supposed to be off.
Oh, good. Ah, snap. Yeah, I want you on my show because this dude over here, this dude right here, you might have his card revoked.
This guy over here.
Kajudo.
Oh wait. Are you about to? Are you about to chew him out again for the Bleach comment?
Yo, you heard about it, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! What did this guy say?
He said,
"Oh man!" As soon as he popped in, Steam was like, "Yeah, this guy."
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
So he thought. So
Yeah, shit about Bleach.
apparently he thought.
I've never heard anybody. He thought Ichigo was named Bleach.
Oh.
And I was telling him that's just like saying, looking at Krillin and say, "Hey, he's Dragon Ball," and the show's named Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I was like, I know people who even watch Bleach, but his name ain't Bleach. Like,
Anyway, that's all I got. I might want y'all to do a cameo Wednesday. That's all three of y'all.
hey, I see you back there. Don't run away. Welcome to the show. Don't be shy.
Yeah. Hey, get back. Hold on. I'll go get him. But I want y'all, if you can come on Wednesday, I want y'all to do a cameo.
All right.
Hey, get back here.
All right, now let's go ahead and segue into DC news. Actually, as soon as I get this off here. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Disney, not Disney, shit. DC has a new creative director in charge, and he is canceling the fuck out of everything they doing.
Damn.
Yeah, he's canceled the Batgirl movie. He's canceled a couple of the shows. He's canceled a couple of the animated shows that are coming out. He hasn't canceled any games yet, but he said he believes that it needs to be a complete overhaul. What kind of overhaul? I don't know, because he seemed to be okay with the fucking Joker 2 musical. So I don't know where his mind is at. When
Well,
they
that was
announced the
probably
Joker,
way before he even
I mean, a lot of
offered
these
him
was
the
way
position.
before he. Yeah, a lot of these was way before he was in that position anyway. Like the Batwoman movie or Batgirl movie, like they were already done. And he still canceled the
Yeah.
shit. So like, um, uh, I know that he made them cut, which rightfully so. He made them cut Amber Heard out of the Aquaman 2 movie. Like she's only in there for like I think like 35 seconds or some shit like that at this point.
Sheesh.
Yeah, they said yeah, cut her out.
Or are they gonna
Yeah,
cut Ezra Miller out the Flash movie too?
that they cannot do. They'll have to scrap the whole entire movie.
It's just a 15-second movie. All his parts
Yeah,
cut
they'll have to
out.
scrap the entire movie for that one. But he did force Ezra to go on a apology tour, which I don't think even matters at this point because he's such a fucking scumbag. But yeah, so like it's very, I guess, intriguing to see where DC's gonna land, because when they announced the Joker 2 movie with Joaquin Phoenix, I was like, okay, I'll watch it. But then when they said it was gonna be a musical, I was like, I'm good. I don't think I want to watch this as a musical. Like, there's no point in doing that for me. But he did okay the Batman 2 with Robert Pattinson. He did green like that. So now they're starting to write a new script for that. So that I'm cool with. But everything else, a lot of stuff is. What up, Ryan? Thanks for tuning into the show. This is Chris Combat talk show where we talk about everything nerd related, whether it's comic books, anime, TV shows, movies, video games, all that bullshit. Did I say video games twice? I probably did. Yeah, I did. All right, but yeah. So like, what are your thoughts about DC right now? And I see Steam, you got your hand raised. You'll get you down here.
Loaded question. That's me.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what's your thoughts about DC's direction right now? As far as like this new guy taking over and canceling a whole bunch of shit, and
yeah, I saw that.
I was
I don't
scared
know
he
if
was
it's
gonna cancel
directly.
the Harley Quinn show. He canceled the Harley Quinn show. I was gonna protest.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Um, I saw. I don't know if it's because of him, but I saw they also like delayed the release date of the Aquaman movie, like you said, and then also the Shazam sequel.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what do I think of DC? In terms of an overhaul, I mean, I don't know where they would want to start. I don't know. It's kind of like so far gone at this point where you do have to kind of reinvent certain projects to kind of kickstart them back up and reunite everybody. But I have no idea how they plan on doing that. As far as like the HBO cancellation of shows, I saw that they canceled one of the animated projects. They canceled was that Cape Crusader, which was
yeah, I wanted
from
that so bad.
The guy who did the original animated series and Batman Beyond, and I think J.J. Abrams was working on it.
Yeah,
so
like
to see
I
that
don't
type of stuff
understand. How do you? What did they do for you to cancel that? Like I don't understand. Like, that would have been one of your biggest sellers for HBO as far as like the animated portion. Like Jesus, you got all the original people back.
Right.
Like fucking, you got the original writer, the original animators, you got the original voice actors to come back. Like I don't understand. Like what fucking point behind it? Like you know what? What if all along this was some kid that grew up on these DC movies all these years, like, and he had such a disdain for DC movies, like, you know what? I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna get a degree. I'm gonna be a fucking director. I'm gonna get a job there. I'm gonna fuck all this shit up because they're so bad. Like, I'm gonna fucking turn this shit around. Like, what? This guy is like extremely unhappy with
the type of shit villains are made of. Yep.
Fucking Warner Brothers created a real life villain because they moved so bad.
Right. But no, in terms of what should DC do, I don't know. I'm curious to hear what everyone has to say on this. But They just kind of got to figure out a way to unite everything so that there's some continuity between at least the major heroes, so that you can see them and have like references and stuff in different movies and projects. But it's a mess. It's like a lot to tackle.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. What about you, Dub? What you think about this? See, fucking, I guess, overhaul.
I mean, if I was them, I would just sign fucking Zack Snyder to like a LeBron James, like multi-million-dollar a year fucking contract, and just have that nigga do everything, bro. Like, because
Well, the man's already
movie-wise,
Either that or
he's-
James Gunn.
Yeah, either him or Jake.
yeah,
Someone who
or have
well,
them,
I don't know.
or have them on some LeBron with KD type shit, had his merge up. Cause
Yeah.
Zack Snyder's visuals to me are unmatched. I don't
Yeah.
care what director you're talking about.
My
but
question is, do you think he still wants to even do that stuff? Like, do you think he wants to do the DC movies anymore?
I mean, I don't know. Money talks. I think,
Yeah.
a lot of personal stuff went on in his life, but if he could be like, the goddamn lifesaver of the whole, sinking ship, I
Yeah.
think that his pride might, be a little out of the way. But I don't know, man. I don't know. DC is always, to me, has just been like, from a cartoon perspective, it never stopped. It's kind of just continuously getting, progressively better depending on what you watch. But movie wise,
Yeah.
it
Like
just-
everything
it's
else
like-
DC is doing fine, but them movies. So he said,
Guilty.
Yeah.
I wish I grew up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Steam, you got your hand raised. After Steam, we got Doc, then Judo, then Body. I can't call you Body, man.
Yeah.
It is, my bad.
I am
I
not
just
happy
can't call
with
you
DC.
Body.
Yeah, but do I have something to say about DC? This is just because all these cancellations is because they want to save about $3 million out of their debt for these movies.
That they already
That's really
fucking
what
lost.
it came
Yeah.
down to. Yeah, but you know what? What happened? This came out a couple of days ago. They've already lost over $20 million in investments because of these shenanigans. They've already
see, but
lost everything.
My thing is, what's going on, Pan? Welcome to the show. My thing is, what did they get out of canceling
Nothing.
when
They
it was
thought
already
they were gonna
done?
get.
Like it was already
Yeah.
done.
Exactly. And they boom, scrapped it. So, something shady's going on behind the scenes over here because this was done for no reason. None.
Yeah.
Even I'm really mad that they canceled the Batman animated movie. What was it? The Cape Crusader one.
The Cape Crusader one. Yeah, that one hurt. That hurt.
Because that one was going to be the follow-up to the original Batman the Animated Series show. That was supposed to be a follow-up. It was like a tie-in, and it's like, why? You basically canceled the movie to one of the greatest animated cartoon shows ever made, superhero cartoon shows ever made.
Yeah, I think the only reason why they ain't canceled Black Adam, even push it back even further, was because The Rock put his own fucking money in that shit. So like, they can't really tell him no afterwards.
Rock's the only thing saving everything right now.
Yeah.
Rock's the only guy saving it. And if
The
you
Rock is
basically
also
go against him, you're basically going against Hollywood.
The Rock is the same guy who's talking about trying to bring DC and Marvel together.
Rock, if he did that, do you know how many people? That would just be the biggest event in all of television history if that actually happened.
Yeah.
Nobody would.
It'll be just-
They would have an instance. So
It would be a good deal. Like as far as I think it was Diz that mentioned it earlier, how like two companies come together. Marvel and Disney do all the live action movies for both sides for Marvel movies. They're all done under the Marvel umbrella, and DC handles all the animated shit. Like
yeah, it would work so much better. But again, they have way too. But you gotta remember this: both companies that own these things are always been on opposing sides. Always. Warner Bros. Disney has always had like a bad relationship.
Well, I wouldn't say a bad relationship. I wouldn't say a bad relationship. business wise, because I think more so, I think that rivalry is because of fans and not actual companies themselves. We're the one that keeps putting them like pitting them towards each other. It's been like that
Yeah.
since they fucking first
No, no,
started.
it's not
So
just that.
I think
That
it's
goes
more
all the way
so
back to the
our
very
fault that
beginning.
they don't work together rather than them.
Now, that goes all the way back to the very beginning of Walt Disney. That really goes all the way back to there, because like Warner Brothers, where Walt Disney originally a lot worked for, and he got screwed over by Walter, whatever his name was, back in the day.
Right.
Yeah.
You see, before he started Disney, and again, they've always had that rivalry between the two companies, and again, it's also a rivalry between two different, between two different comic book companies, Marvel and DC. Again, you gotta remember, it's like exactly two exact total opposites.
Yeah, but you gotta forget, like Stan helped DC get started.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like
Stan did, like it's always been
I mean,
that way.
like I said, you could be right as far as business have a rivalry themselves, but me personally, I really think it's the fans that cause that rivalry and like just
Yeah,
it's just the reason why they can't work together.
For
one, it's already hard as fuck to make us happy anyway, so we always complain about shit anyway. But
yeah,
we want to
know
like,
the
oh man,
fans
they gotta start
happy
working
at all.
together. We're going like too much harmony. This is bullshit. Like I don't know. I think it's just fans that really just kind of drives that.
Yeah,
that
again,
rivalry.
yeah. If you got the money, they will do it. If everyone in like, let's say like Comic Con basically said that, that would at least put it on the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that was like something like out there, if there was a petition out there to do like a what was it, Infinite Earths thing or something, they did a big crossover between DC. Yeah.
They can make a shitload of money. They agree. They ain't gotta agree on nothing at all. Like yes, a game. If they can do a fucking Marvel versus DC fighting game, that's all you gotta do. That's it.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta do no movies
break
together.
the
You ain't gotta
internet,
do no
bro.
comic books. Yeah, like you don't have to do shit besides that. Just come to a fucking agreement on that. Get like
Yes.
and don't use WB Studios to make it. Don't use fucking whatever Marvel likes to use for their fucking games and like
Disney.
that. Find a third party to make y'all's game for y'all, and then just go on about y'all's business.
Yeah.
Like,
Agreed.
well,
again.
It depends on what it depends on if they can if Capcom ain't allowed if they can get paid for making the game and not having stipulations in it. Yeah, they got stipulations and I don't want it because Capcom will do some fucking fucked up shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't want it like
Capcom
Capcom.
would.
Yeah.
if they did the same company
to put
that did
stipulations in.
Multiverse, if they did the same company that's doing Multiverse, probably would be good.
See, I don't think it wouldn't. I don't think the brawler thing would be good for.
No.
Yeah.
A
Well,
crossover game
No.
like they can already add the characters into multiverses for once. You already got one brawler anyway, so that's already there. It has to be a 2D fighter or a 3D 2D fighter, however you want to look at it. Whether it's like Street Fighter, Tekken, or if it's like Marvel vs. Capcom or Dragon Ball. Me personally, I say Arc Systems do it, but
That's also a good one too. Yeah.
you know, even though Arc Systems specializes in anime, I still would like them to take a crack at a 2D, game for Marvel vs. DC. That would be
Not
great.
a bad idea.
yeah. Good work.
It all began wishful thinking. You know what? In fact, make it happen out there, people.
Yeah, but like, I feel like if they ever do decide to fucking make a versus game, I'll most likely be dead already. So
Yeah, well,
I just hope they got PlayStation 10s.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right, that's all I have to say for now.
I appreciate this, team. Come on
Thank you,
down,
sir.
Doc.
Thank you, sir.
And before Doc gets started, did any of y'all have any? Since we did fucking segue into video game for a second, did I have anything on it before Doc takes on?
I got the Knights.
Yeah.
No, just because we mentioned the fucking Marvel's DC shit and everything. So.
Yeah. Boogan took care of that. Yeah.
I mean, I got a random
okay.
trailer I think would be dope to watch. Not
Okay.
superhero related or anything, but just
No, that's fine.
dope ass game.
No deal. No
Yeah,
deal. I'll
but
pull it up.
but Boogan took care of that Marvel versus DC. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
Here's-
Mugen.
Yeah, here's what I propose. Just let Josh Wheaton do everything. That's all I
Oh,
got.
you fucking. You're fucking.
No.
come on, come, come on down, and then Diz is next.
Yeah, y'all was already speaking on my idea. Like, I think I don't know whoever had the Marvel movie idea first, Marvel or Disney, whatever. They found the golden goose with Feige, and I feel like DC has to find their golden goose. I thought it was probably Zack Snyder, but I go back and forth between that. I know that his vision is a little different from what the comics actually like. But I do like his approach to it. I wanted to see them go somewhere with that dark side stuff because like dark side was also one of my favorite villains of all comic books, and I would love to have seen them do something with him because like that looked like that would have been a dope ass build up. But like we ain't getting dark side anytime soon. So my thing is they either find that golden goose, they find that person that really knows DC, like Feige was with Marvel, or
Mhm.
because like you guys were saying before, it's really the fans that battle each other between Disney and Marvel. If you read like the stories and the history, like we're all friends with each other. Some of them used to work with Marvel, then they went to DC. Some of them worked with DC, went to Marvel. So like, they're just one big
Yeah.
comic fan. They just love comics. They love drawing the shit, making the stories. They rip each other off. But like it's like a kind of a friendly kind of
Yeah.
rivalry that they got going on. So,
Yep.
I would say DC needs to make a call to Marvel and be like, look, man, help me out, fam. y'all gotta get me the fuck out of this. Y'all gotta get me the fuck out of this WB bullshit. And that's wishful thinking, but that would be the ultimate save for them, man. Is they gotta get with a company
that's a good point.
that really loves comics. Like these motherfuckers seem like they're just trying to make a quick buck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, WB is not gonna let them motherfuckers go. That's like that's their biggest cash cow right now. They is not letting DC go.
Yeah, that's like Spider-Man with Sony. Like Sony's fucking
Mhm.
ain't never letting Spider-Man go, man. They tell Spider-Man every year, get up on that pole, bitch. So yeah,
Yeah, as far as as far as like the movie business entertainment part, if Sony let Spider-Man go, they fucking screwed.
Yep. Yep.
They're gonna be pumping out a Spider-Man game every 30 days after that.
Yeah, so look forward to Spider-Man on his way home. Spider-Man lost from home.
He's on his way home.
Phone home. all that shit. Like, they never let that motherfucker go. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. They gotta
fucking Spider-Man Homeward Bound and shit.
Yeah, I always get the Spider-Man movies. Like if you mix the fucking Lassie titles with the Spider-Man movies, you won't be able to tell one from the fucking other, man.
I always get them confused.
Yeah.
Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home.
Yeah. I like that one though. That Spider-Man on his way home. And the whole movie's just this motherfucker walking down the street trying to get through the Bronx. Like just. All right, Diz, come on down.
Yeah, let's just do this right. Disney versus WB. Everything that Disney had in a fighting game. Could you imagine like a big arena fight, multiplayer, 16 people per side. Everybody picks a different character from WB versus Disney. Just all out battle royal.
Like Disney has so many iconic
Yeah, so is WB
characters to use. It's like
you can play as George Jetson.
Yeah, like is George Jetson Disney? No, George Jetson isn't Disney. It's
no, it's Warner Brothers.
George Jetson?
Yeah,
no,
but
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, but
Hanna-Barbera is owned by WB now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are owned by WB.
Could you imagine George Jetson whipping up on Wolverine?
With fucking I'm a big comic book fan. Like I love comics and everything, but like Disney has some of the most unique characters you can find. Like just out of pretty much any fiction. And then not to mention they fucking doubled down on that when they fucking made Kingdom Hearts. So it's like yeah, they just got so many iconic characters. Yeah, you got Superman and Batman and stuff like that, but it, it's not compared to someone like fucking Hades, from Hercules or some shit like that. Like it's just, I don't know, man. It just like the I would definitely, if they made a game like that, I would be picking a lot of Disney characters depending on who they put in there.
All right. Kind of off topic. Did you guys happen to see the new Dragon Ball Z movie? Superheroes?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw those.
I think
I didn't see the English version yet. I saw the fucking the fuzzy version.
Oh, okay. Now, because I think they really screwed up something at the end. I mean, I don't know if you guys haven't seen that. I don't want to talk about any more about, but I think they really screwed up at the end.
Oh, we seen it.
Superhero.
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z Super. Yeah, the last one.
Superhero. Okay. I was actually going to pick a day, and I think I can find a good copy now and put it up, and we can all watch together. But go ahead, state your point, sir.
No, I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, I don't want to say anything else about it. So
I haven't seen, because when I watched the fuzzy version, it was no subs. I can understand Japanese, so
I'll bring that back when you guys happen to see it.
Okay.
No, I mean, I mean, because I was kind of disappointed on it because of what it. I don't want to ruin it, man.
It's fine.
Okay, I'll be back when you guys. I'll be here, so you guys, when you start talking about it, if I can remember it, I'll bring it up again.
I'll tell you what. I'll make it my do. Watch the English version so I can get it out the way.
I appreciate it.
And that way next week. I'm surprised we haven't even done a Dragon. We haven't done an actual Dragon Ball segment, have we? Ever?
Nah.
I'm surprised we haven't. Considering how much we like Dragon Ball. Or like.
Probably you trying to watch the sub or the dub?
It'll probably be better to watch the dub.
Now I'm talking about you.
I know. So when I watched it, it wasn't even sub.
It was just raw.
Yeah. It was just a fucking set in the fucking theater in Japan for that bitch.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't even see any subs on that shit. So like, I don't know what the fuck they were saying or nothing. I was just watching. And from me just watching it, I was like, this is stupid. Like, I just wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah, that's a pretty weird experience, bro.
But no, you said you had a trailer.
He did it.
Yeah. You said you had a trailer you want me.
Yeah, dog, I just was thoroughly impressed with this game that they announced at GameCon, whatever, called Where Winds Meet. Or Where Wind Meets, I think.
Nah, yeah, I think you were right. Yep, is that it?
Yeah, that extended one.
Right.
You ain't played Ghost of Tsushima, huh?
Yeah, I played it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I never finished it though.
Okay.
I'm sorry. If you feel different, you drive different. Drive high, get a DUI.
That's how Doc be coming in this bitch singing every goddamn time.
This motherfucker Steam just threw up on Diz.
I need to go get checked, bro. That throw up was a little off color.
I like that. I saw some little Assassin's Creed inspiration there. That fucking bumping into the
Mhm.
crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Shut your ass up.
All right.
Shit, I don't know. Okay, Ezio ain't got nothing. Ezio ain't got nothing on this nigga.
Yeah, bro. This nigga.
You know you ain't a real game these days unless you got some type of horse.
Right.
What is this like a assassin survival? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga hit that Tai Chi. Naruto. Hey, I'm fucking with this game. It's like, oh, it's not done. Okay.
Oh, sure.
I get the feeling he don't like that motherfucker.
Yeah, I think the niggas got a little tension.
Nick, I'm fucking with this game. It's like they took like traits of some of the best games we've had. Assassin's Creed,
Right.
uh
Right. Ghost.
Souls, Ghost,
Tsushima.
uh even a little bit of I guess Breath of a Wild, because it looks like there's like light kind of survival factor. It looked like he was gathering some shit in at some points, and
Yeah.
like he was burning some stuff down, collecting herbs and shit like that. And they, I'm fucking with it. I'm definitely gonna get it.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, man. That is just pays so much homage to the Ghost of Tsushima in my eyes. Obviously just pulling something from, a lot of different action adventure. Seems like
Mhm.
closest thing we're gonna get to being like fucking Samurai Jack or some shit, bro. Like that shit look
Yeah.
cold as
Yeah.
fuck, bro.
Oh yeah, Tenchu Z, like that shit. That
Tenchu,
shit,
yeah.
like that shit got traits of Tenchu in there too. Like
Hmm.
I, I, I really hope it's a single player game only. Like
Yeah.
I guess if they do decide to add like a co-op aspect, I guess that'll be
Mhm.
cool. If it's but only one other player.
Like Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Only one other player with you, like like 4 or 5 people with you or some shit like that. Just
Right.
because the game looks like it needs to doesn't need any extra stress. Like it has a lot going on. The beautiful scenery is like all the even the NPCs they got walking around got their own thing going on and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
there's a visual experience like you that does not need to be taken away from in this game.
Right. Yeah. Agreed. 1000%. Not everything needs to be multiplayer.
Yeah. I'll definitely be fucking grabbing this game. It didn't say release date at the end of it, huh?
No. No.
I don't think so.
Probably next
But
year release.
definitely a day one.
Yeah. This better be a
For
new
sure.
gen game. It better not be no fucking PS4, Xbox One, and into
Man, for real, bro. I'm so sick of seeing that shit.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. What you what's your comments on Emoji? What you got?
Yeah, no, that co-sign everything else said. Day one, looks good. Ghost of Tsushima, Tenchu, Assassin's Creed, all the games you mentioned. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
All right, yeah, it's definitely just like Dub said. It's definitely a day one grab for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm also going to try my best to finish it as well because like it's these days it's hard for me to finish games, not only because like my time is like limited, but also too like
Yeah.
so many games come out so fast I don't get a chance to finish
Yeah.
ones I'm already playing.
Yeah.
So it's like damn, okay,
Right,
I gotta play this new game and I fucking forget about the other game I was just playing and shit. So like games come
Yeah.
out fast as fuck these days. like
Yeah.
like they take a while to come out, but when they come out, it's like a bunch of them drop around the same time. And it's like fuck.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I'm
one
trying
after
to
another.
finish that one. All right, Doc, I see you got your hand raised. Come on down and
Come on
I really
down.
want to play this game like right now. Like right now. Where it
Did
has
you
You
play
go-
Ghost of
been all
Tsushima?
my life.
you gonna roll up to the studio and be like, "Hey, give me your fucking demo now."
Right now. No, don't give me the demo. Give me the whole dag burn game.
Just-
Give me the game. Like
Right.
right now. I don't care. Just give it here. I'll game test
sir,
it
it's
for
an
you.
alpha. Well, fuck about no alpha. Give me this goddamn game.
Yes, like, alpha
I want the
D's good.
beta. Like, sir, we haven't even done the alpha.
I'm like,
I want the
yeah,
beta.
go on there. Give me. I'll test the game for you. This game right here. At first, I'm like, oh, that's Assassin's Creed Japan, but it's so much more.
Yeah.
And me
Yeah.
being a huge Tenchu Rapper Heaven fan, I mean, I gotta
yeah.
play this game. Yeah. And I'm like,
I
I
wonder
have trouble finishing games. I'm like at the end of Zelda Skyward Sword. I haven't beaten it yet because Ganon keeps kicking my butt. But you know, there's a whole bunch of games I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished Yakuza 0, which is a great game that I need to finish. I don't know why I haven't
I didn't
finished
finish that.
game. And
Yeah.
Fist of the North Star. Haven't finished that either. But I know I
Mm.
got sidetracked by that God of
I didn't know
War,
that had a
the
game.
new God of War game. I finished that though. But
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna have
I
to
wonder-
finish this game though.
like I wonder if they knew what they were doing when they showed that trailer where it started off
Yeah, they-
looking just
yeah,
like
they had
Assassin's
been
Creed,
in-
and then everybody was like, "Oh, this is a free fucking game,"
Yeah,
and then they're like, and then it just it just goes left and it changes.
Yeah, they had that. They had me in mind when they made this game. This game was made for me. That's who they made it for. Exactly for me.
But
Of course, Kajudo's not gonna play it.
If they made it for you, then the rest of these companies they start making games for you, my nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think Kajudo's gonna play it though. Like he's gonna be playing like Chicken Simulator or something.
He's a chicken simulator.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
all kinds of
Name of
sims these days.
this.
I saw a
Yeah, oh yeah.
brewing simulator that's gonna release brewing
Brewing
beers
sim
and stuff.
like brewing beer and shit. Like
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yo, that
Huh.
game is lit, yo. You get to like make everybody drink and get drunk.
Look at a trailer. Look at a trailer.
Yeah.
there better be like
Yeah.
a damn
Yeah.
bartender DLC or some shit.
Yeah.
You got a thing
Bartender
on the
DLC.
game.
Yeah. Look,
Is
they
it a
got
VR game?
Coyote. They got a Coyote Ugly
They-
DLC.
They should have.
That's what they
made it.
got. Got a Coyote Ugly. Yeah.
Back with money, get a glass coyote.
Like, is it a fucking? But before I play it and everything like that, I know Kaijudo had his hand raised. He wanted to say something too. So
Uh-oh. He's coming over here. His name is Bleach.
Yeah, I definitely want to play this game. Like one of the things I always liked about Japanese culture is like they have like this thing with the wind, and it always like if you look at like a lot of animes and stuff like that, like they like to show stuff flowing and moving, like that's always their thing. So
Yeah.
like it's like it's very like fluent moving game. Like I like the moving art to it. I was also a Tenchu fan. I like Tenchu 2, and I was also getting some Bushido Blade vibes from it. Like it just felt like
Yeah, Bushido Blade.
it just took me it just took me back to like those original like Japanese PlayStation games I was playing. Like it just had like that kind of vibe.
Bushido Blade.
But like the
oh man.
what do you call that? The damn cutscene in the beginning when they show that, like, it reminded me of like a lot of those like the Tenchu opening and Bushido Blade, like just how they always had like those really nice cinematic openings with the cool, Japanese music, whatever. Like it just took me right back to that. I like that. Like I miss those types of games, so definitely want to play
That
that.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon vibe.
Yeah, that fucking crazy dude in the back screaming, doing that fucking peeking opera shit that you're doing back there. Well, not peeking
The
opera
only thing
shit,
I
you know what I'm
didn't
saying.
see, did they have stealth elements in this game?
It looked like
I don't know.
In the trailer.
yeah, he did
At
because
the
he
very
was
beginning,
behind
the
one of
trailer
the.
did.
It didn't, but it didn't show like an assassination kill. It showed like he walked up behind him and then did some kind of combo.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was kind of like peeking around a corner and shit. So at least there is like
Yeah.
kind of a hide mechanic.
Yeah, there
Gotcha.
might. So yeah, there might be some assassination stealth stuff. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, Dynasty Warrior devs. That's how you do it, man. That's what your Dynasty Warrior games should be. Yeah, that's what I gotta say.
They've been struggling to get it right for 30 years. Man.
I know, right? they didn't. The Dynasty Warriors they made so. Oh.
Can we play Blue
Right.
All right, let's go ahead and play this trailer for this Brewmaster real quick, and then that will this.
What was about it?
Golden,
On the
sun-soaked
real
grains,
engines, bro.
the finest hops. Yeast that brings a gift of life. But the most important ingredient is
I
passion.
said this narrative was on some other popular game.
A beautiful feeling, captured in
Can't
liquid
recognize
amber. Now, they say you can't rush out. But in our world, well, you can do anything. You're about to take your first steps into the world of home brewing. A world packed
Steam, I don't know if
with
this the type of game for you, my boy. You can't hold your shit down.
They're throwing up everywhere. and shit.
opportunity.
I like
So,
IPA, thank you very
experiment.
much.
Have fun. Brewing is about the craft.
It's kind of
and
cool.
the
You can
journey.
design your
But most
labels
of
and
all,
shit.
Maybe.
express yourself. You are
This
the
would be perfect for
brewmaster.
VR, like you were saying.
Yeah,
Right.
this ain't doing nothing but make me want to go grab a beer.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, if it was for VR, I'd probably fuck with it, and I think it would be a cool feature if, if it was in VR. It's kind of set up similar to how Allspace is. You have your own little brewing company or brewing house or
Yeah.
something like that, and people can come in and as outside players, and I get drink your beer and whatever, like they avatars get drunk and shit, whatever. Like you start seeing fuzzy shit, whatever.
Yeah.
It'll be a cool interactive game for like a VR set. setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, hands up. All right, Doc, come on down. Then Sting.
Okay. All right, this game sold me when I saw the picture of the brother that looked like Uncle Ben. You know, for the
He's
rice
Uncle Ben.
commercial.
Uncle Ben stopped selling
Yeah.
rice. Now he's selling beer.
Yeah. Oh, that's his brother Leroy. That's who it is.
Uncle Leroy.
Yeah. Yeah. When I saw his face, I'm sold. That's all I gotta say. Look, support black businesses.
This guy. Come on
Got
down, Sting.
Sims for anything these days.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah. First off, I like IPA, not just beer. First off.
Wait, I beer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's craft beer.
Okay, okay. Carry on.
And I was saying, like, I like the look. This kind of reminds me of like Cooking Simulator. Almost. This is what it kind of gives me the vibe of.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I did see a cooking sim trailer recently.
I
Yeah, that's
definitely
what
fuck
this
with
kinda
Cooking
reminds me
Simulator. VR. I actually like cooking, so.
Yeah. So yeah, like this looks like it could be a VR game. Like they might do that if this thing is successful on PlayStation. They might do that because of the fact it's on PlayStation, and the PlayStation is basically a console for VR at the moment. There's a good chance it may
You-
get upgraded.
You know what? Does anyone know? Do they have any survival games? Or like you,
Like what?
like a traditional survival game? And like,
I think
don't know,
Conan Exiles might be on PlayStation.
No, I got
I
that on
think-
play. I already got that. But
Oh,
you know,
okay.
but I'm talking about on VR. Is there a VR game that's like survival?
Oh. Yeah, Saints and Sinners.
There's one.
Walking Dead.
No. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Saints, because you gotta
Okay.
make
Is
your
that
own
co-op?
weapons and ammo.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't think they made that co-op yet. Because I remember I played it when it first came out. You had it, and
Yeah.
it was single player. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they did it for multiplayer. 'Cause it definitely needs that game needs multiplayer.
For real, bro.
Well, that's what a lot of games need. That Batman show, that Batman one needs to be multiplayer.
This motherfucker. Did you even actually play it yet? Like, cause I know he got when he got it, he's like, you play that shit. Like he like Dub don't do the creepy shit like that. So it's like,
Nah, hell no,
he'll watch
bro.
it, but he ain't playing it. Like,
Fuck no. Like that Jurassic Park one where you had to fucking hide from the raptors and shit. No,
Oh, yeah.
I ain't touch that shit.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, have you seen some of the VR games that came out? Like, have you looked at the Red Matter 2 VR game that just came
Oh
out?
yeah.
Have you looked at that?
no, I haven't looked at that.
Pull up a trailer. Look at it. Look at Red Matter 2.
Didn't matter.
It's an extremely beautiful game. It's a puzzle game, but the Red Matter series of games it's creepy.
Fucking man, that fucking Jurassic Park game that you had me play, like I was like crawling on my knees and shit like that, bending down and
Yeah.
shit, hiding in fucking tables and stuff. Like,
Yeah. Nah. Ain't do it.
Wake up. I know you can. Open your eyes. I can't believe it worked. Sasha, is that you?
my name's James.
We've received a distress signal from your crewmate on Strelka N3. You have a new mission. Find him and bring him home.
Why would they build a research facility way out here?
My reports show nothing. That sector should be deserted. Something just doesn't add up. Be careful.
Oh no. Belgravia isn't what we were led to believe.
I can't control it. Sasha? Sasha? me?
For some reason, what? Maybe it's just. Am I getting half? Anyone else getting like Half-Life? Like
Yeah, it's
vibes from
kind
it?
of like what it's
Yeah.
like. It's kind of like what it's, but there's a whole storyline behind it between that and the previous version of this. It's like a continuation. For it. Now you would have to
Gotcha.
play them to understand it.
Yeah, okay,
Of course.
gotcha. All
But
right.
it's basically like a puzzle game, but you can see how beautiful that looks, and that's just coming from the Oculus, right? That's out now, and it looks just as good. You see what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
It's crazy. Okay.
Appreciate that, Steam. All right, Doc, and then Judo, and then we're gonna close out.
You know what? I've been gone for a while. I miss you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Now, it's the deal. I want y'all to make a cameo on my show. See?
What time
Because
is
we're
your
gonna
show on Wednesday?
What time? I'll be there.
start at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Between
Okay.
6 and
Well, okay. What time is it for you right now? 'Cause I don't know what time
it
we're
is
on.
9:28. I keep forgetting
Okay.
you're on the other Dagburn side of the world.
Well, so 9:20 for you. So
Might as
I'm
well be.
behind you.
That'll be like
So
5
7
o'clock
o'clock.
for
So
us, huh?
6 o'clock for us, right? He said 9 o'clock is for him right now, right?
Yeah.
An hour behind.
Oh, no. Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 7 o'clock your time will be 6 o'clock ours. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I can do
you-
that.
Wednesday.
What you gonna be eating? A tuna fish sandwich? I just want y'all to hear some of the stuff that man Kajuto says.
Good guy, Judo's the star of the show, huh?
The
I
rest
mean,
of Kajudo.
no, he's not the star, but still though. You know, you can't be, numero uno. You know what I'm saying?
Where y'all do the show at on Wednesday?
Oh, at the Boji Castle. You know the
Oh,
place that you try to.
take
You-
us
yeah, the place
when
you
the
try
show's
to-
over. Take us to the Boji Castle so I can favorite it.
Yeah, the place that you try to hijack the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, come on, Kajuto, come get this Dagburn mic. Huh? Come on.
You get your
Come
hand
on over
raised,
here.
buddy.
Yeah, you got your hand raised. Yeah. Come on.
You should have been here when Kaijudo first showed up to the room. Like he's groggy as fuck coming in. He had his sleep face and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Morphine soon's brother. Here you go.
Hey Doc,
Yeah, so I was going to tell you that the best survival games,
Sir.
what's your show called?
PlayStation 4 is No Man's Sky.
There's a
You need to
combat
pick that
after
Oh,
show.
yeah.
That
Jesus.
is,
Have you
Okay,
heard of
I
that
don't
That
want
is
one.
the
game?
game,
Please.
man.
I want one
There's
on
the
the,
combat
on the
after
fucking
show.
Oculus.
Okay.
yeah, but I mean, no, but you can play it on Oculus if you want it
Yeah,
on.
they have it on the.
Yeah, No
have it on
Man's Sky.
Steam. Yeah,
Wait,
you
wait,
do
wait.
a,
Am I
a
thinking of the
system
right
link
game?
with a.
Oh,
Yeah, they
really?
got No Man's Sky on Steam. So you put it on. You connect your Oculus to your PC, and you got No Man's Sky on the PC. But I
So I
recommend
can
it.
use my hands and all kinds of like how I'm doing right now. Like
Yeah,
make
but the
VR game.
but the thing,
Oh, but I don't
the reason why
know.
you want it on PlayStation is because when you fly the ship, you actually using your hands for the controls. Like for some reason on Steam,
I don't know. Well,
you
let
got to
me
use
see,
a
bro.
controller, which is whack. So you probably want to go with the PlayStation because PlayStation you can
I'm trying.
do like
Yeah,
what
I
you're
know.
doing with this, moving your hands around.
Well, I
and all
have
that
no
stuff.
No Man's Sky. Bro.
I'm talking.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
if you already got it on the PlayStation, you already. Oh, actually, you need the VR. I forgot about that. I was about to say.
Yeah, I don't got no PlayStation VR. I'm not finna go
Oh
buy
yeah,
no.
you can play. Oh yeah.
just to play that shit.
They crossplay like that.
Man. Yeah. So yeah, but that's a good
I don't
survival.
know,
That's the only one I know about.
For me, I feel like the best survival game on PlayStation is Don't Starve and then Conan. For me personally, it would be DayZ, but DayZ they can't seem to fucking fix their goddamn game.
Oh, so you meant like game in general? I thought you meant like the best survival VR game. That's what I was going at with it.
I
It's like
yeah,
the
for me,
VR aspect,
VR,
yeah,
VR. I'm trying to find. I would like one for VR. I like to fucking
yeah.
virtually, can build up whatever my fucking base is and go out and
Yeah.
hunt and kill shit, whatever it is, stuff like that. You know,
Yeah, because I had
typical survival
PlayStation
game stuff.
VR for a while.
Or survive zombies.
I had PlayStation VR for a while, but what their problem is like they still in that whole like they in that stage where it's just like experiences like, oh, this game's an experience, you know, it's like a fucking like 10 fucking minute game they give you for some bullshit, you know. So you know that's
Still in their
they got a few,
phase.
yeah.
And I know when they first started, I didn't like the fact that it was basically we with the headset.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like the motion control. I didn't really have a problem with the motion control, but I'm looking forward to that new controller they got for the new PlayStation VR 2. I like
When it came to that kind of interactive shit, the fucking Next had it right. And then when they went into Xbox One, they just I don't know what they did. They had a good thing going with that Connect thing, but
the problem with Connect with the whatever the second Connect with the Xbox One was the fact that they forced people to get that shit with it, you know, and that's what turned a lot of people off. They're like, oh, this shit is, you know these motherfuckers that scared of like conspiracies and shit. They're like, oh, my fucking Xbox is watching me, and all this bullshit. So
Right.
my Xbox watching me beat my dick on the couch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like the government,
When such a
like the
fucking
government don't
weirdo,
give
you
a
wouldn't have
fuck.
to worry.
Yeah. It's like the government don't give a fuck what you do, man. As long as you ain't fucking breaking no laws and shit, you good. Yeah, that's what I had to say.
Hey, you see this Microsoft, huh? You see this? Just
yeah, man. They got a lot. I'm gonna have to edit this part off, but yeah, they got a lot of them motherfuckers in all space. So
no, leave that shit. Don't you edit that?
yeah, they got some fucking man. Oh yeah. Oh my god, man, I can't even.
It's already bad enough for our last video got fucking like 4 copyright strikes and shit. They've been striking them. They strike our past 2 videos. They strike the hell out of us.
Yeah, man. I think it's the trailers. I don't know.
Been
man.
watching.
Yeah.
If they strike this one, we're moving Twitch.
Yeah. All right, man. Mic drop. I'm out.
All right.
You did.
You said Mike
All right,
with their hand toss.
All right, that's gonna be it for us tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Nerds of Combat show. We'll be here next Saturday at 6 p.m. I am your host, Attic, along with my co-host to the right.
Yup. It's not.
My co-host to the left.
What's up, Moji? So dope.
And we are out of here, motherfuckers. Excelsior.
What?
How do we